Good evening. We're continuing our 700-part series on America's greatest sin, traffic. Tonight's episode, Gridlock. Why? We begin our investigation by sitting down with Dr. King Nard of the University of Houston.
Gridlock is caused by a multitude of factors. Poor road design, bad signal timing, traffic volume, and of course weak enforcement. But at its core, it often comes down to one simple factor. A mother decides that moving forward 10 feet is worth inconveniencing everyone else.
The average voter considers gridlock as their second biggest frustration with traffic, just behind other drivers existing.
Politically, everyone agrees that this is a problem, but very little gets done to fix it. You might say there's political gridlock.
In order to address this grilling challenge, some politicians are turning to unconventional solutions. New York Mayor Don Mommy has introduced a controversial new murder your ground law, giving pedestrians and cyclists the right to defend themselves against and even kill drivers blocking crosswalks, bike lanes, and intersections.
For too long, gridlock has been a scourge on New York City. We're now doing something about it.
Under the proposed law, pedestrians would be permitted to retain possession of the offending driver's vehicle. To learn more, we spoke with New Yorkers about their opinions on local driving habits and the controversial new law.
Well, I'm a huge fan of the new law, and I've already put it into practice.
In what way?
Remember those two crazy storms during the winter? The sidewalks were a mess, and some guy decided that he had to make the light, and he ended up getting stuck in the crosswalk right during student drop-off. Hundreds of parents and kids were stuck. So I handled it.
How?
Well, I opened his door, I took him out of his car, and I strangled him to death in the street.
Did you keep his vehicle?
Oh, I didn't keep the car. I can't afford parking in the city.
What do you do when you see someone who stops in an intersection or a crosswalk?
Oh, when they do something I don't like, I just honk and honk and honk and honk and honk and honk and honk to let them know that I disapprove of what they're doing.
Do you think that does anything?
Sometimes, yeah, especially when I'm in crowded streets. I usually hear other people honking or yelling, so I think that means that I'm doing the right thing.
In response to mounting legal challenges, Mayor Don Mommy defended the proposal, saying,
F*** 'em.
Since the law went into effect 6 weeks ago, 523 drivers have been killed, with 421 cars claimed for new ownership. Driving offenses have dropped by 97% citywide, and the mayor's approval has never been higher.
The data doesn't lie, and the results are extraordinary. When the consequences are severe enough, behavior changes.
Other cities have taken note, and they're trying to follow in New York's footsteps. Los Angeles, on top of investing heavily in public transit in preparation for the upcoming Olympics, have legalized gang vigilantism that specifically targets bad drivers, while cities like Atlanta have introduced the Atlanta Metropolitan Revitalization Act, which would open up the pathway to burning the city to the ground and starting over.
I mean, that sounds crazy, right? Am I crazy? I feel like there's other things we could do instead.
It's these types of policies that give us at Brewster tonight hope that we can rectify the ills of our fellow countrymen and put an end to this abhorrent behavior. Good night.